Hello everyone and welcome. It's KeeperMC and we continue our survival on the oldest anarchy server in Minecraft, 2b2t.org. And as you remember, in the previous episode, I finally started to do some progress in a sense of cleaning out and rebuilding the city. But then I started to look at them shady walls and realized that I don't like how the city is shaped, how the walls are surrounding it. So, if you are a member of X, previously known as Twitter, you've probably seen this image, which is actually, well, obviously not a Pokemon, even though it looks like a dragon, I'd say. But it is actually the outline of the city, from each wall to each corner, and so on. And I decided that it would look way better if I would expand these walls. So this orange outline is actually representing the future, let's say, outline of the city, which means we are facing something similarly close to the emptiness concept. I am going to remove hundreds and thousands of deep slate blocks, let's say. But don't be too scared. You don't have to unsubscribe just yet. It's not gonna be that crazy because I'm not planning to dig it all up to the surface. No, definitely not. I will only expand the inner, let's say, territory of the city and will probably cut off those weird ceiling parts as well. And yeah, what is that I have started doing already? As you can see, I'm slowly digging out the layers, which are like the lowest layers, and I already managed to dig the whole outline, like 3 blocks wide, which is representing this orange line on the picture. And yeah, I suddenly realized that it's not as quick as it should be, probably, so I'm considering building some beacons in a short while. But first things first, of course, tools. I do not have any other tools with me. Sadly, there is nothing also in my e-chest. So yeah, probably I will have to assemble a mob farm. Oh, that moon is sketchy. But I love it. And yeah, those northern lights are appearing from time to time, but they disappear as soon as they appear, so
Hello there.
I'm still not sure about the way they work. Yeah, probably I should not spare any time and go up. And for that sake, I took quite a lot of a deep slate with me. So yeah, the history repeats itself. Let's go. Oh, this is so amazing. I love these shaders. Oh no. Yep, that's why I decided to place some torches, and actually the reason for me moving to the side is because I still see mobs down in here, so it could probably affect the spawn rates, so I decided to slightly move off, let's say, from the hill, so I will have all the mobs to myself. And I still do not quite remember the proper way of assembling these structures, but I just hope I will get sort of, I don't know, lucky, because it's not as difficult either. In any case, we got it. And of course, me would not be me if I would not mess them things up. So yeah, I was originally planning to have a 3-layer farm, but of course Uh-oh. Okay, you saw nothing. That's better. But yeah, of course, I did mess up and miscalculated the world height, let's say. So in the end, I only managed to put 2 layers. But again, considering how good are the mob spawn rates, it's absolutely not an issue, I would say. So yeah, if we have like a 1200 points on a pickaxe, let's see how fast it's gonna take me to fix it. Yep, as you can see, just like that, we already managed to raise almost like a 500 points. So it's not bad at all. And considering I only have like one pickaxe, it just takes you several minutes and then you're good to go. So yeah, in this case it was all just to demonstrate that it's totally okay with 2 layers and the spawn rates are supporting it very well. As you can see, I do have already lots of things accumulated in the chests, but at this moment I only care about the gunpowder because I'm slowly starting to run out of the rockets and the rest is like optional. Yeah, so as you can see, we almost fixed the pickaxe. So, of course, together with being low on rockets, I also planted some sugarcane. And yeah, you don't have to tell me, I know underground it's gonna grow super slow, that's okay. I'm totally fine with that. Because while I'm mining, usually at last like several pieces grow up, so it's totally fine and suits, let's say, my needs very well. And the thing which is way more important for such a huge, let's say, mining projects is all the boost you can get for your pickaxe. So of course I also managed to make a beacon because yeah, as you know, I do have lots of ores transformed into the blocks. And as you can see, this beacon already allowed me to mine a huge part of this, let's say, corner, because yeah, these ladders represent one of those 4 corners. So you can see how high gonna be the ceiling for this ancient city and how big the space is gonna be. If we are standing at this wall and looking to the opposite one, it is actually less than a half of a distance I need to mine in one direction, so it's gonna be a lot of space. But that's okay. I really love how much space it's gonna give us, because if previously I was only planning to repair the city and just move on, I really decided to invest myself and my time in it. So hopefully it's gonna look epic in the end. And yeah, as you can see, the beacon is already blasting. So yeah, and you probably guessed it right. When you are mining such a huge amounts of terrain underground, especially near the deep slate levels, not only you're getting lots of deep slate, I think I already have like 15 double chests or something, but you also get lots of ores and stuff. So as you can see, currently I possess a huge amount of redstone, which is nice, gonna come in handy in a few months, and lots of diamonds, gold, you name it. So that's amazing. I'm not even sure if I will ever need this much diamonds. But it's still good to have. So yeah, things are going, I would say, rather smooth, maybe not as fast as it could be. The worst part of mining is that it's not always the mining you're supposed to do, but actually building, because this wall is actually in the middle of a cave, which is a bit annoying. So on the other side there's a huge dark region with lots of mobs, and you can probably from time to time hear them inside the walls. And yeah, I decided for now simply to build a wall and like block them away from me. And who knows, maybe eventually I will decide to make some layers with the glass or maybe some windows so that the citizens of the city would be able to see what's on the other side. Who knows? Maybe not. Maybe I will. And another important part is, of course, well, for me to mention is that besides of mining itself, I also from time to time still discover the deep dark right inside these caves. So it's also nice that I will eliminate even more skulk. As you can see, for example, there are like torches underneath because, yeah, probably either I missed this section or I don't know. But in any case, I already managed to eliminate several more shriekers. Previously, was not even aware that I do have them in here, which is also nice. The city is gonna be way more safe than it was originally supposed to be. Yep, you see some catalysts as well. So yeah, and if you are a bit like skeptical about the whole thing and you think that I will just get lost in mining for like ages, then it's not true because together with let's say this huge mining part, I will also do some other things. I actually compiled a list of probably like 15 to 20 initiatives and tasks I wanna make inside the city. It's either building something cool, either bringing some like villagers, animals. There's like a lot on the list. So probably in each episode I will showcase the progress on the mining, and then we'll probably do some follow-up on other initiatives and like things I wanna do inside this huge space. Some of them are like basic, some of them are actually quite cool. Originally I was not planning to do this much, but I think in the end result would be quite amazing. So yeah, I'm honestly not sure if there is anything else for me to showcase at the moment. Well, if you wonder how the mining process goes, then it's simple as that. You simply mine the blocks, you collect the blocks, and then you repeat the whole process. Usually after one full run, I'm having like full inventory and probably like all the 7 shulker boxes full with the deep slate and ores. I go back, I empty those shulkers, and then I repair the tool and go back in a circle. And if you wonder what does that mean to, let's say, have those external caves, I might say, let's just have a quick look. So we go through the ceiling, and as you can see, there is still a cave. Lots of torches so that monsters are not going to be spawning in here. And then the rest of the cave. As you can see, there are lots of mobs down in here. So that's how it is. Because I'm honestly not sure if I should spend any of my time to fill the whole thing with the deep slate or anything. Probably that's gonna be a huge waste of time, and I might actually not have enough deep slate for this. So yeah, this is what I came up with at the moment. Quite a huge task, right? But yeah, for now let's patch the hole with the actually right type of deep slate. And go back from the sides because I don't want to see the deep slate being like sideways. So let's just do it like that. And yeah, if you like what you are seeing and if you're curious to see what is that going to happen next, or maybe even if you have any let's say suggestions in regards to how to bring the life back to the city, feel free to express yourself down in the comments. I would also appreciate if you would like the video and subscribe to the channel, because besides of the Minecraft itself and some other games, I'm actually planning a lot of new stuff, and probably somewhere around the autumn I will share a bit more on that. There are gonna be lots of exciting things. So yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you back in the next episode. Bye bye everyone.